Hi, my name is Ursa, but you can call me Cookie. I'm an esthetician student, and I thought it would be really cool for us to get ready together today. So today's just like a basic Sunday, very easy going. It's nice and sunny. My plans are to go to a drive-in to get food and just take it easy with my family and my boyfriend and my dog. So I'm going to teach you how to do something that's both very cute, very affordable, and very attainable to do on just a nice chill day. And the way to accomplish that is, the techniques that I'm going to show you, the affordability of the products that I'm going to show you. And I'm going to use like a minimal amount of like actual facial products as well. Just now in the future, I definitely want to make more videos on how to do like your eyebrows, how to do lashes, how to do like a full luxury face as like time goes on. But in the meantime, I want to focus this video on the topic of this video, and further on, like each video, I want them to be very down to the point. So these will be very easy for you to reference. They will be easy for you to follow, and it won't make that like ADHD like so real for any of us. So I already pulled my hair back with a nice like scrunchie. I picked like this nice satin one, and then I got this giant peach because why wouldn't you want to put a giant peach on your head if you didn't have like, or if you had the opportunity to do it? I guess. I think that it's so cute. It reminds me of like Princess Peach. All right, so let's just get right into it. First, I'm going to start with some exfoliation. What I have here, I'm not going to turn it because like watch me like dump it everywhere. This is just a bowl with just some warm water in it. This is a basic 4x4. 4x4s are life. Ask your Esthie to purchase you 4x4s. You can get them at Cosmoprof. I don't know if you can get them at Sally's or not. You may be able to, but I can't guarantee it because I don't go in there, so I don't know. Really, like if they have these, like, because I never needed them till I became like an Esthie, but now I cannot live without them. So I would definitely recommend it. You can get them medically, like in an aisle, but they only give you a couple, and the price is really high because it's catered towards like a medical need. And these ones are organic and they're soft. They're about $10 for like a giant like bag of them. So it's definitely worth every penny that you pay to have these. And they have the 2x2s as well. I do like those. But anyways, okay, so this is what we're going to be exfoliating with today. This is my favorite exfoliator. I have used so many professional products. I have used everything. Besides what I use like in a facial, because the stuff that I use when I do a facial on a client is professional products that you yourself, like as the regular public, you can't have access to those products unless you are a professional. And also me as a professional, it's not good for me to use those products every single day because they're so extremely highly concentrated that if we just keep using them and using them, we'll start buffering off things that are very important to our skin. So this one is the St. Ives Fresh Skin Scrub. Deeply exfoliates and removes impurities for glowing skin. It's vegan friendly for our vegans, and it's dermatologist tested, which is good. Anything like when it says dermatologist tested, it's good for like if you have like a sensitive skin or any issues. So this is a very deep one. There's I'm seeing lots and lots of natural ingredients in here, which is very, very good. It's 95% natural, which is fine, because just because there's a couple of products in there that aren't natural don't mean that they're not completely beneficial to you. We'll make another video kind of based on when I'll teach you how to read a label I know that makes me sound like so like smart, but it's not like what you think. Like, I'll teach you like what to look for in a label. It's like, yeah, I'll teach you how to read a label. How nice of me. Okay, little dime size. Yay. All right, so I personally, I don't like to contaminate the water, so I'm just getting a little I just dampened the 4x4. Now, because this is water, there's really no specific technique. This is just moistening the skin so that way everything gets all over. This basically isn't even taking like really anything like off this, because there's nothing on, but this is just like to get that skin kind of like prepped for this. But putting this on dry skin would not be a very good idea. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we're gonna start at the chin. Now I have a mirror here, so I'll be looking into the mirror, and I'll also be trying to look into the camera at the same time. There we go. I'm just going upward. I mean, I'm making like these strokes that are these circles, but I'm keeping them upward. Like, I'm not going like this. I'm going like this. Let's get right here. Now it looks like I do need a little bit more water, so I'm wetting my hand a little bit more. I just put the other end of that 4x4 was clean, and it was also dry as well. I'll do my best to speak while I'm doing this. I'm very good like at like a task, but I'm terrible at talking while I'm doing a task. I'm an excellent talker, and I'm skilled at like whatever it is that I'm doing, but to do both, it seems that I don't have that skill. I wish I did though, but that's okay. All right, now that's been all over our body, or should I say our skin. I'm so used to like doing stuff like all over, because I'm always like exfoliating this skin as well and keeping it very hydrated. Okay, so now this is just wet now, and we're gonna get this off. If I used a foaming cleanser, like we could have wiped it off with a dry one first, but because this is a like a non like foaming exfoliator product, we don't need to wipe anything away. Like, this is just gonna wipe it off. This is gonna reveal like some really soft glowing skin, which is gonna create the perfect canvas for our makeup for today, because you literally can use like the best foundation in the entire world. It could be Chanel, it could be Dior, it could be Lancome, it could be whatever you want it to be. But if you are not exfoliating the skin, it will literally look like you just got it like for for like $1 price. Like, no one will look at your makeup and be like, oh, she must be wearing like, something that's, very, very good quality. They're gonna think like, they're gonna think of what's wrong with the product that you're using. I mean, it wouldn't be like a personal like insult to you, but when a product looks cakey, that's all people could see. Like, you have the most beautiful eyes, most beautiful anything, but if you are either have like that line here or your foundation is caked, it's like that's all your eyes go to. Because that's the whole thing, everything is all about the blending. And the only way that you can blend is on a solid canvas, and the only way to get a solid canvas is to get the dead skin cells off. And the impurities as well. Okay. So, feeling good. Now I'm just going to take a dry one and just get any little remnants off left over from this. Okay. There we go. Much better. There we go. It's so nice and soft. Okay. Okay. So now I'm trying to, like, I really want to appeal to different types of audiences. I personally have a soft, like, place, like, in my heart for teenage girls that struggle with skin issues, acne, just maybe not having like a figure that teaches you to wear makeup properly. I myself was bullied when I was younger for my skin, for first of all the quality of the skin, but that's like a different video. And then the other part of it is I never really had like someone teaching me, the whatever modern trend that it was. Like, I would get criticized a lot, like, oh, well, you don't do your makeup well, it's too dark, it's too this, it's too that. But no one ever sat down with me and said, like, hey, let me show you how to do this. I mean, now there's YouTube available, obviously, and that's what this is for. There's tutorials available. But when I was younger, there just wasn't. So I definitely want to appeal to someone that, that's definitely in that place. And also, a lot of times we think that we need to be using very expensive things. And if you're right now, these are just really hard times. If you're struggling to put food on the table, or, you're a teenager just with like working a little job, and it's just hard to keep up with everything. And, us, especially like as females, like to do a little bit of everything, our hair, our nails, our makeup, our clothes, all of that stuff. So to balance all of that is really hard. So the best thing that we can do is choose the best quality for the small prices. So today I'm going to use, this was literally, I'm going to say maybe $2 from the dollar store. It's Vaseline Advanced Repair. So it's unscented lotion. It's the jelly plus a little bit of lotion. My grandmother used Vaseline all her life on her skin, and she uses an ivory soap bar, and her skin is absolutely beautiful to this day. So that's definitely my go-to for when it comes to like solids. I always love the classic. For me, besides ivory, I'm also a Dove person because my other grandmother used the Dove, and still her skin was beautiful too. God bless her, and may she rest in peace. I hope she's proud of me for making this. Okay, there we go. Now we're all nice and moist. This is so gentle and so soft that you can use this all over. I actually like the Vaseline, like the jelly for removing makeup as well, or if your skin is just like so dry. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, right now we're worried about kind of just getting it all over. And I'm touching myself very, very softly. Like, I'm not like, like really going all different ways because I don't want to make wrinkles. I don't want to like inflame the skin. I don't want to do anything. I just wanted it to be nice and neutralized. So what you could do is use a vitamin E oil. I'm using the Sephora brand one, but I think you can use any one. I've honestly gone to like every store, like whether it was Family Dollar, the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever one they have there in the vitamin aisle, just getting vitamin C oil and just rubbing it all over like my face, like as my almost as like my serum in a way. Okay, so now we need to prime. This is e.l.f. putty in the poreless putty primer. I got turned on to this at school. There's nothing like it. I'm just gonna say it now. There's nothing like it. That's it. Like I said, I plan to do some different videos that are a mix of upscale and I can say that out of everything I've used, I've never used anything that I've been happier than this. And I've heard other professionals say the same. All right. We'll get that neck good. Get our eyes. Okay. So go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit share. And I'll see you in a few minutes for part 2. This part was, was your priming and your exfoliation and moisture. So see you in just a minute.